I should mute the game. Oh, I've been waiting so long to play this. And there's a big ass sale now, so I see no reason not to. Oh, that appealed to me straight away. I'm excited at the start of the game for advanced players. Probably shouldn't do that. More health, deal more damage. You must eat, drink. Never mind. No, thanks. Not playing this for that. Look for an extra challenge. More health, do more damage. I like the idea of facing meat shields, meat walls, meat bags. Let's do normal then. On. Text size. Is there example? Ooh, okay. Yep, there is definitely an example. Okay, let's keep that 0. Continue.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
I like how practical these ships look. Oh. Wait, so am I watching this? Okay, wanted man. Is this character creation? That's where I create my
Hundreds
character.
of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Oh. Ooh.
I bet you could arm wrestle a primal.
Ooh.
I wonder if you're also morally flexible.
Okay.
Nerve damage in your extremities.
Oh. Right. Okay. I actually think, oh, that's cool.
It says you had a habit of snarling at people.
That is really cool. Alright. Let's look at these. Alright. Effect skills, hand and melee. Heavy weapons, block, inspiration, intimidate. Oh, what? I'm so stupid. I thought those are categories. The one hand, two-handed. Handguns, dodge, block, sneak, lockpick. That sounds fun. It's oh, intimidate sounds fun. Heavy weapons. I'm gonna spend 30 minutes on this. It's gonna be a short session one. Intelligence effect, critical hit, bonus damage. Perceptions effect, headshot, weak foot damage. What's a critical hit? This is bonus damage. So weak spots and criticals can be different things. Charm, fracture, repetition, companion ability cooldowns.
This one's so normal.
I don't know how to do this. Natural hazard generation. Is that it? Next.
High blood pressure. Could keep you from blacking out at least. Oh dear, someone vandalized your hibernation chamber.
What was that? Nah, that's not worth the minus, is it?
Someone made a note that you're oblivious to flirtation.
Sounds right.
I'll have to use smaller words around you. I just hope your brain's quicker than your hands. Muscular atrophy is practically a hobby in this colony. Rather anemic, but at least you'll fit in.
How many lines does he have? I'm not going to explore all these just yet. I like the sound of heavy weapons. And the amount you could carry. Sign me up.
You shouldn't have any trouble digesting our food.
Ooh, look at that. That's prime hoarding right there. I do want to be able to sneak a bit. Do I? So what does this do?
You won't be quite so boring after you've saved the entire colony.
Reputation gains are significantly reduced. I usually play around that. Okay, maybe this is a bit high. Attack weapon speed, range weapon. Okay. So that should help me with charming, I'm assuming. Not sure how these synergize. Just do critical damage. Weak spot damage. Persuade, lie, intimidate. Intimidating seems to be something you can do pretty well. I'm not sure I'm...
I hope you won't yell at me the moment I wake you up.
I'm actually confused. Oh, it stops you from lying, sneak. Oh, actually, no, I need this. I'm gonna be even semi-sneaky. So I looked at this. I'm playing a melee build. Sure, why not? Show the penalty. That's cool. Skills. 2 points available. How do I apply this?
Good. I need someone who can smack a little sense into this colony.
Dialogue, stealth, tech, leadership. Put weapons on inventory.
Your skills would have been wasted in a corporate lab. A steady hand at the helm.
Without college.
Someone with the talent for exploiting insecurities.
Do you think? One world determination. Use myself companion. Oh, it's companion. Okay, I'm not usually a companion fan. Leap, dodge forward. I do want tech.
At last, a kindred spirit.
It sounds fun. Melee? Unlock power and sweep attacks. It shouldn't be too bad.
I bet you're vicious with a tossball stick.
TTD location hit effects. Sounds fun. Whatever that is. It's only normal, right? Oh, can I change for difficulty after this? Aptitude. Oh. It's like a nice entry level career for. Is that cause she? Oh, this is neat. Select characters that do that your character possesses. Each aptitude corresponds to a small bonus. I don't know how much. Does this affect much outside of the outside of the small buff? Very much your day job here the rest of your life. Universe operates. Kind of boring. Block +1. What? Something isn't stat filed. Wait, what? How does that affect block? No transitions. Finish without a smile. Yeah, boring. Instruction. Shock damage received -3%. Proper lift. Ooh, engineering. Alright, special. Let's look at that later. Factory work. Wait, dodge. Safety and efficiency don't always go hand in hand, which is why so many of your coworkers at the factory were happy. Oh, jeez. So if the trenches of the assembly line long enough to know that you don't have once you're packing some fingers. Oh. And rate damage. Don't know what that is. This is for the tubers and potatoes. Food additive tester. But most times swallowing toxin. Appearance is gonna take so much time. How long are we into this? 12 minutes. Man. Food effect. Corrosion damage. Inspiration. Tossball team mascot. I'm a fan of that. What the heck? Physical technician. So action exterior to you. Race on. Alerted operations specialist sounds nice. Safety inspector. Cooperation line needs more protection as personnel. It's a small bonus, so does it really do that much? Oh, science. Level 0 class A. Okay. See where it goes, and maybe you didn't get to some of the leavings. Sous chef. Everything's leaning towards one-handed melee. I kind of want a two-handed melee. Let's avoid any plus on that for now. Determination. Where is it? It's engineering.
You poor thing. Made to listen to that dreadful music all day. No discernible aptitude? We'll see about that.
Determination.
You were going to help us drown our sorrows. Pencil pushing. A noble profession. If this were an aetherwave drama, I'd say something about cleaning up the colony. Not the circus time clowns, I hope.
Medical sounds cool
Maybe
too.
Maybe you can do something about this lump in my neck.
Where's that coin when you need one? Just flip this. SSD and SD card. That's heads. I didn't choose anything. Whatever. Elevator.
Your career was on the rise.
Oh, just for that. Just because of that. Sure, yeah. How Asian can I make him? Oh, it's off heads. Oh, yes. Make me identify races. I got this. Oh, jeez. Oh, I can't do this. Okay, I saw one that looked nice. I liked their skin tone. Oh. $11. It's really pale. It's good 11. Eye color. Ew. These are freaky. Let's go for brown or gray at the end of the. Oh. Oh, purple. Orange. Kind of like orange. Is that I'm just gonna stop right there. Embarrass myself trying to identify colors. Sure. Ooh, nope, that's staying exactly there. That's also staying exactly there. Yep. Let's give it middle. Nope, not messing with that. Schnauzer. Give it like it there. Keep that middle too. Middle. Ooh. Middle. Don't know how to mess with that. Cheeks. I wasn't always a fan of cheekbones. Why can't you do hair? Ah, sweet. Buzz cut. Not balding. Buzz cut. Let's go through these. Buzz cut it is. Nope. Okay, let's put some hair on so you can see the color. Is there silver? Not gonna lie, I can look at this. Let's keep a buzz cut though. Facial hair. Ooh. Oh yeah. Give him what I can't have. Nah. Not sure if I like that. Just go with this. Let's give him hair. Should just match this. It's a lot more noticeable. I hope they're the same. E-scope. Okay, you don't. Oh, there it is. Looks pretty neat. What is that? It's a failed face paint. Beauty mark? Mm-hmm. Ooh. I'll go back to 23. He looks so sickly. Is that black eye? Nosebleed. 23. Kinda cute. Okay, dirt. I should like looking at dirt in the face. I already put it on. Scar. This is the cool one. It's always a Joker one, isn't there? Maybe I should get rid of this. Yeah. Don't want to overload the face too much. With typical eye scars. Which might always my go-to. There we are. I always wonder how these things happen. Let's keep him young. Spacer's choices dying. Oh yeah. Okay. Sure, why not? Look at this overview. I only had 2 melee, 2 hit, two-handed. Can I trust that? +1 engineering. Oh, so we're getting such a hibernation suit. Nice. Can I just keep that on? Looks cool. 20 minutes. That's a record.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
What's happening? Yeah, I know nothing about this game. So he took me from hibernation to ship.
Not likely, bootlickers.
Oh.
Initiate skip jump.
I wonder if I can raise my graphics. I don't know how nice this game could look.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 20%. Hit drive.
Shit.
Wake now, I see. Or whatever the line is. I haven't played the Star Skyrim enough.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid.
Oh!
The colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head.
Is that
Now, my
Phoenix?
ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
What? Wait. Is this a drop pod? Can you move? Oh. Hey, we're going to the GTFO area. Remember the hope. Store lost. Oh, we're supposed to be dead? What? The hopes. Oh, disappearance. Documented. But non supernova difficulty. All I had to do is read the whole thing and I'm confused.
Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
So we didn't disappear because someone's clearly guarding the ship? I don't know.
You've landed good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Oh, we're gonna get ahead.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Here we go. Ah! That's so cute. There's two of them. Can I grab him? Oh! What the heck was that? Wait. I guess I'll find out later. That was F. Was that heal? A dead guy? A very, very dead guy. Can I... Do you growling? Ooh. Alright. I feel like I shouldn't anger these guys. That's nice. Indicator. Nice 360 going on there. These guys again.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Okay. Oh, Sprat. It's a great name. That was worth the try. I probably made that worse. Ooh. How do you double tap spacebar?
Hey, you, come here.
Yeah, hey guy.
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
Are you medical? Is this all pick you up?
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange for my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Wait, Spacer's what? No, so how are you feeling first?
Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right?
What?
Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
Marauders. Let's not do that. Let's not say that. What are these marauders?
Shivering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance?
Right.
Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Yeah, give me your gun. I'll go get help. Someone grounded should be legally hunt them down for you. Intimidate. You're an idiot. Give me your gun before you get yourself killed. I don't want to intimidate him. This guy just seems so fresh-faced.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Do you know anything about the Hope? Can you tell me where I am?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Pretty place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
And this guy's just spouting out predetermined lines. Take out the Hope.
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something?
Jeez.
Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
I really don't know anything about this game. It is nice learning about this. Something about companies. Alright, world's run by companies. I shot him straight away. Alright, let's do my auto fight and let's explore. Interesting. So where's the melee weapon? That is not how you melee weapon. Pressed I. There, weapon management. TNL. You have 4 weapons too many times, which ain't up the slots, stop the screen. So you also select your weapons, compare them, flag them as junk, compare them for parts, so then choose them and compare them to the screen as well. Nice. Vulcan Spacer's choice. So we're different now, different weapons? Different weapons, different brand per ammo. Armor helmets, wear them, can also manage your armor here. Okay. Yep, I could go naked. Always nice to check. Wait, doesn't that look weird? Doesn't he see this and think I'm weird? There are unnecessary hoses in my body. Can't I just... Again, what is that? Oh, it's a heal. I am real... Oh, top left, I'm blind. Okay, man, take cover, don't get hit.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the... This...
Sorry, Mr. Wells. Ooh, this again. Oh. Tactical time dilation. What's this about? Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Oh. It's like action, the time. Neat. Let's deal with these guys slowly first. Oh, can I assassinate? It's like Scarab. Oh, I need to swap those around. Oh shoot! Oh, nice. Pick everything up and not even what they do. I keep picking locks. Backpacks used to break on locks, backpack shunts, and break prescriptions. Skills high enough for security. Let's see how you need and how long it will take. Raising skill, lower number of items. Oh, kind of disappointing. How do you want to do a proper lock picking thing? Let's change this now before I get screwed. Controls. Okay, important things. Change that to F. Inhaler. H. Sure. Yeah. That's more comfortable. Fresh sticks. Sliced bread. Okay. I really want an animation. Turn melee. Knockdown. Take skills plus 5. Stealth skill plus 5. See the tech skill going. That sounds nice. Alright. Let's keep going. Oh! I am not paying attention. Ah, what's his choice? Okay, sweet. Oh, that guy's there. Surely has a cleaner one shot than the other one. Did you try to? Ooh. Oh, that's so nice. Such a nice thud. Alright, next guy. Does he hear me jumping? Ooh. Oh! Ah, crap. Is this Q? That's interesting. That was kind of... He actually startled me. It's gonna go a helmet. Let's put that on. Bloody dead space right here. Private Lieutenant. Okay, Mercer. Mr. Aww. Why not Mr. Mercer? Is this lagging? Start looking FPS drops here. Right.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Call on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
So let's just let that go. So I heard. Give me something in the cave. Already thought with a few of those marauders. I'm impressed.
Really? How is he?
He'll make it help with the pain. He's still a moron. I'm hoping you're a little brighter. Oh wait, he'll make it. Okay, he said they're not allowed to receive help. Oh, I don't want to get him in trouble. Will this get him in trouble? Or am I overthinking this?
Shouldn't have done that.
Shoot.
Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater. Just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense, I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath.
Yep.
Stretch
Okay.
my legs, son.
That's neat. Okay, so do something. I could do that. Right. These visitors cards back down from a challenge. I bet you could get these monsters time. Sure is. I don't. Oh, I bet you. Don't worry. You sit tight. I'll handle it. Kind of want to do this on my own, but I should definitely use these.
Seriously? But those marauders will... Ugh. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report.
Like
Then
these
it's gonna be
guys.
fucking laminated.
What is this? I'm a big fan of it. I need to misremember my... What do you call it? Ooh! Okay, if they're consistently like this easy to kill, I might actually have to increase difficulty to get a little bit longer. I shouldn't be looting, there's still shooting happening. I love looting from someone's leg. Hey Private, can you talk to you?
Not just anyone is chosen to enforce landing regulations, you know? I had to fill out 4 whole forms.
See, forms and forms.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Wait, what is this? What is the purpose of this? Oh. Charles.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
I mean, your owner's dead, G. Apologize for that. It's a little bit of exploring for interact things.
All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder.
This is cool.
Marauder, please be informed the ship has no crew for you to murder.
This is very... what's it called? The set design just feels so Fallout-y. I guess these are Obsidian, right? They did work on...
Marauder, please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value.
Power regulator. So we need to start building up the ship again.
Please be advised that using the respecification machine will not make you a better person.
Wait, what does this do? Choosing respect funds all spent kill on perk points. You can spend it a different way. Oh! Ooh! No. 500 bits. That's very interesting. Big fan of that. There's a ladder here. That's how he got here.
Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including the cargo hold's workbench.
How did I get here? Oh, at least you just turn left. How long has it been? Let's check. 44 minutes. Oh, is this the person I crushed?
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
We're gonna do self-destruct. I'm gonna do self-destruct. I'm not here to... I'm not here for anything.
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Gesture procedures initiated. Disengage in airlocks. Prepare to eject all boarded parties in 5, 4, 3, 2.
You landed, right? It's supposed to be happening. You guys are on the ground, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Is this Hawthorne ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
When I landed, I'm sorry, you're coming to red smear under my escape pod. Hawthorne was meant to meet me when I landed. Man, my door's just shaking. Let's fix that. I should stop that noise.
I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location.
He did. He met my escape puddle right head first. I feel like lying would be a good idea if just get the skill up, but I don't feel like being dishonest.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Oh. Okay, but I'm not Hawthorne is dead. I get it, dude. Yeah, okay, I get it. Goodbye.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
This music's a bit somber. Sure. Where am I supposed to present like that?
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators
Your eyes are freaking me out.
employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you
The Unreliable? Love it. Yeah, I got it, thanks. Look it off. Nonsense. Yeah, I got it, thanks.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Nice. Alright. Tab and perk points available. Sweet, level up. It's a character. Continue. Skill improvements. Auntie Cleo. Every time you level up, you earn skill points and spend improving your skill, spending a skill point score immediately. Continue. Okay. Oh, I really like this helmet. Okay, points available 10. So. Oh wait, shoot. Revert. Okay. Alright. Okay. Perks. Auntie Cleo. I can do perk selection. You get a perk point every 2 levels. Game pushes flow. Oh, okay, right. I heard about that system. Going for a new perks makes the next tier of perks available to you. Additional companion kills. Vendor prices. Base health. Take time dilation. That's fun. I want to do that maybe. Well, alone a party. Traveler. Right. You know I need it. You know I need it. Walk speed, sprint speed, carrying capacity. Oh, you already know I need it. Oh, wait. What do I need? Cost 1 perk point. Yeah, you know. You know, this is mine already. I'm so dumb, whatever. Yeah, next. Next Lone Wolf, why not? I feel like I'm actually, no, I heard the companion. The companions kind of suck. Leap, dodge forward, dodge recovery speed. Melee. Okay. Let's round tech out a little bit here. Yeah, okay. Hit effects. Let's put the rest of the melee. Yeah. Like that. No, that's extra damage here. Used that a couple times. Codex. Strange land. To give me location. Okay. I should probably talk to people outside because I guess this is my ship now. Hey.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I have a job. I have a Starship Safety Inspector. Maybe I don't have a job. You got it wrong. Starship. I don't want to lie. I feel like it's gonna put me in a weird position later on. I don't have a job.
I'll waive your fee since you helped us with those marauders. If you're looking for work, talk to the constable down in Edgewater. She's got a bounty on marauders. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Here, thanks. Can I check out that guy? Did they send anyone after him?
Damn marauders are out of control.
Guess we'll leave him in that cave. I am using his gun and his sword. Edgewater. Neat. Ooh, is that a marauder? So we can stealth this boy. Let's walk until I'm in sight range. Ooh, sword one. Let's around to the left. It's Katana. Sweet. Ooh. Oh, did he charge you already? Ooh. Peek. Oh, I like that mechanic a lot. Is this what I already have? Whoops. Should we do the same thing? Yeah. Okay, same thing. That's my weight at. I can hoard a lot. Oh, it uses space for times 2, right? I was wondering about that. Had 2 charges or something. Oh, I see. Okay, I do want to get that purple meter out. Edgewater. Sweet. This approach feels so white runny. I feel like I have to fight a giant here. Are you the leader?
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Just over that ridge.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend.
Yeah, I'm well aware. How do you know I'm not Marauder? My pod crashed in the hills back there.
Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium?
Yeah,
Ain't
most likely.
safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Everyone here is so weird. Next Hawthorne Captain unreliable. Is that why you gotta pay for armed guards? They pay to chat with strangers.
I am employed by the Retirement Department of Spacer's Choice. That's fancy talk for working in the cemetery.
Ah.
Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Who do I talk to? Power Regular. I'm looking to make a little money. Space looks like fun pieces. Power Regular.
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
The work, you offer me a job, I do what I want and ask me the wrong person. I'm interested. Depending on the work, you offer me a job.
Edgewater is a company town, board owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting
Kinda
means
messed
money.
up.
Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Right. You go for their own graves. Why can't you collect these features? Also, let me ask you something else.
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under. Free of charge.
Fair. Fine. So why can't you do this?
Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know?
Alright, fine.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Ooh, I can do that. Why is he a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Sweet. Alright, where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Nice, alright. That's all I ask you anyway.
Yeah?
Oh, it sounds pretty bad shape. If it's keeping you employed. You know, so there's a lot of people in the rush. I've heard these with the hope. How long have you been?
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the Aether, never to be found again. Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. Is there a reason you asking?
It's real living proof. I don't understand. You're saying everyone's forgotten about us? The hope isn't a rumor. Yeah.
Hope's just a rumor, friend. Ancient rumor at that.
So he was right.
Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you.
These guys, their slogans, I'm loving it. So they said Colin was expecting us.
Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about Hope this and Colony that, but you need to stop. Or there's gonna be trouble.
Ooh, you're threatening me. Are you threatening me? I don't play Warcraft. Or is there trouble in asking a question?
Trouble's in the asking.
Oh.
Lord don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly, neither do I.
Ooh. Right.
Something I can do for you?
What else is there? I got a question for you.
Yeah?
Up there.
Former people, yeah. Marauder's been raiding my graves, you see.
What?
Hence the armed guards.
Go. Yeah. They after loot?
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property.
What?
If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay.
That makes no sense. I guess it makes a lot of sense.
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the one. All my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem is the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
It's been messed up, that's a thing.
Former people, yeah.
Yeah, okay, skip. What's this? Well, click that.
Well, if you're gonna go headhunting, talk to Constable Reyes back in town. She pays for marauders by the finger.
That's what you was talking about before, right?
Couldn't tell you. No, I mean, I'm contractually prohibited from saying anything that might reflect poorly on Spacer's Choice.
Ah, right.
Ah, avoid it. Shouldn't have said that either. Look, forget I said anything.
Don't worry, man. You do you. That's pretty bad. Yeah. Don't say anything rude. Can I have that guy's armor?
Beats working at the cannery.
I want your armor.
Beats working at the cannery.
I want your armor. What's your gun? I want your gun too. Alright, it says it's near the cannery, right? This guy sounds like he'll be fun to deal with. Is this guard posts or houses? Alright, okay, I get this. What is this? I need to scrap that. What? Sure. Okay. Yeah, sure. Probably. Mm-hmm. Okay, won't cause you trouble. Not yet. I'll be back, power helmet. Door. Saw a door. Cool. Ugh. Okay, sweet.
Start asking you for some medicine, come tell me. I'll set him straight.
Corporate guard. So I'm sure they're all gonna be named that. Resident.
Heard something outside the walls today.
Mhm.
Nothing for us outside those walls. You ought to know that.
Don't mind me. Carry on. Happy as is eating some. I wish there's a way to sheath my gun.
Nothing. Just don't want to fall sick.
Salt tuna.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Hey.
You're safer inside the walls.
Friend. Alright. Should I even be allowed to do this? You just let me walk past it to the cannery. I'm assuming it's the cannery. Vending machine, where? Oh. For 8 rounds, the hack skill 20 allows you to sell items. Oh, is when you have high enough reputation associated faction or a hack skill. Get my hack up. Get some tech going. Hey, toss ball. Oh, is it like a... What's it called? I forgot its name. Not important. Trebuchet. That's a... It's a catapult. What's it called? Lacrosse. Lacrosse, that's it. Oh, I can buy the helmets. How much? What's the price? Ah, it's the right. I have no money. Makes sense. Can I sell? Some excess. Kind of ruined it. The front texture is really nice. Look at that. Makes sense he didn't bother at the back, but neat. Cannot sell these. So what's my hack on? With extra added artificial ingredients at no extra cost. Thanks.
Some sort of freelancer?
I think. Oh. I really don't want to start any trouble. Let's not do that. Not, oh, right here. Ah, feels like home.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Okay.
Seems we've got a guest.
Your face
really
changed.
now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
I just talk to you. You must be. I'll wait till you're finished.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Can we help?
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
Square shoulders. Are you Reed? So let's talk to you. Hey Reed, I was told I should talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I don't work here. I think you may have. You may have the wrong idea about me. I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
I don't plan on staying long. My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Sure. Frying myself? Yeah, let me, you guys help me. Frying myself?
Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered.
I'm a big fan of facial expressions.
Plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Sure. Mostly abandoned, yeah.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Alright, I don't think these people will be kind of losing their power. You mean marauders? Marauders aren't people. What a surprise. That's what I need to know.
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why aren't they working there anymore? So what I need to do. Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
Seniors, rather for walking out. None of what you're telling me is my problem. How can I'll look into it.
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
How will I recognize Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Okay. These workers have left town for a reason. I felt it to come back.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
I'll see what I can do. That's no
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure, I kind of want to get her away from the situation.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Alright. Oh, we're back. Sure, let's get going. Companions. You gain a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support, skill enhance your skills, because you can't. Yes. Do they not have their own inventory space? Yeah, I prefer this anyway. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with inspiration skill. Number about your companions. The companion ledger. Yeah, sure.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Yeah, sure. That's not the right way. You're gonna come inside?
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Cool. Right, we're out.
We better clear up.
Okay, fine.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. You got a minute? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Guess hoping to get more about this. Figures reading exact strikes was on his soul. What he said seemed pretty straightforward to me. If you want to deal with nuance, I wouldn't be this heavily armed. If I wanted to deal, not he. Right, deserters.
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Before they left? He sounds got issues. How do you know deserters? Did you notice Adelaide Reed mentioned?
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, get my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident. Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
You can leave it at that. Why are we arguing?
Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her.
Right. Yeah, sounds got issues.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Okay, let's do that then. Suppose it could hurt. Stop by.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
I like that. I like that a lot. I would say I'd like to meet your dad, but he's probably dead. Because that's how these work. Unless you already mentioned he was dead. Then I was not listening. Are these two exes, or is this the guy you talked to? Right, okay. How do I get in? This looks like the entrance to be here, right? Sweet. Okay.
I always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yeah, I really don't trust it. Can I talk to you?
Something you need?
I noticed you mentioned your dad a lot, but you never your mother. You mentioned something that I want to ask you about.
That's on account of how I never met her.
She's dead?
I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
Oh, your daddy might have it, your mother.
Could be. Reckon I'll never know.
Yeah.
You mean about the mission being too clean?
Yeah, is it supposed to be clean? It's a church.
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
Okay, whenever you see a machine, it's need fixing. It's an ideal. Not we live it, we strive for it. Shortage myself. You're a mechanic.
Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me.
Alright, let's get back to it. Is there saving? There is. I'm gonna try not veer away from any role playing and just cap someone in the head because it says pick up. Does that mean I can? Okay, we good. Should save first, so I really didn't want to risk that, but excuse me.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you around here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
What have you got to confess? You ain't thinking of deserting, are you?
What? No. And I resent the accusation.
Wasn't nothing but a
Is the crosshair lower on the screen?
I must be on my way.
That's not centered, is it? Like that's center. That light's centered. Okay, it's not. Alright. Okay. Hello, Max. I was told to talk to you.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
Very nice to do. How do you know I'm an outsider? What sort of research advice do you have here?
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut off the power. Sorry, that's quickly in a hurry.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Okay, what do you think of this group, Victor?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice? Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Alright, just talking about to come together, keep that in mind. Sounds like you got a few times, even possible. Is it even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are.
Any other hints?
If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Handsome sum? You would be very good. Should you perhaps get your hands on it?
What? No! I don't want to burn it! I would never... I mean, I just want to... Look, I have a very simple goal. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Yeah.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name Mbakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
Look for your book. Yeah, good night for it.
If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
So many side quests. Come on. You're not mad that I said that, are you?
Something you need?
Okay, sweet. Before I head out, I should get some of those fees. Oh, holding B. B? R. That's not by the way. Small grave matter. Okay. Let's mark this, and let's find these people. Is there a way to third person? Nope. No legs.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Tenderfoot. Collect.
Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
Okay, collect them.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
Sign your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Oh. So if your neighbors... You have to pay for your neighbor's gravesite fees?
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
So the guy shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Eugene wasn't family.
Oh. Close living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death.
Oh.
I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines.
That kind of sucks.
Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
That's... Do you have to clean bits off of the wall or something? What are you to arrest his corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it.
Oh, jeez.
In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
Jeez. If you didn't.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Jeez. I guess get back to work. Alright. I think I did this first. Now we start questioning what the heck's going on here. Okay, does she climb ladders? Oh, she does. Neat. Alright.
fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
I'll do you later. Barber shop.
Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant. Yeah, huh?
Hey, Conrad.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Come on, man. I just came out of a crash. I can show you my hands. I got you. Three lectures. Relax and clean.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Cool. Preliminaries or what?
Burial, in the unfortunate event of a fatality. It's what a barber does. We make you presentable.
What? Question for you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I need to learn more about this. You seem enthusiastic.
Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started.
Gosh, just plagues. We know what this plague.
The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame.
What is a shame?
Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching.
What you're describing sounds like a lot like a flu.
Whatever it may be, I have developed my own palliative. Boiled canid liver and a splash of ethanol.
Why don't you treat all your workers?
Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us.
Jeez. Who's that?
Mr. Thompson's brainchild.
Jeez.
Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours.
Alright, so that's something to collect your dues.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Jeez. You have a very loose definition of the word prosperity. That's some quality John Carnation edition. Don't be so hard on yourself, man.
I have to be, if only to prepare myself for my inevitable dressing down at the hands of corporate. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Tell me how much it is. Hang on, medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Jeez. Just because it's an IOU, is that thing?
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know if you need. I'll let you know if I think of anything. I don't have time for this. I never think of anything.
Much obliged.
Yeah, so I think I have to talk to Silas about that, I'm assuming. This is not the room I was expecting. Jeez. Definitely kind of morgy. That's creepy. Okay. I was putting him off. I guess I'm dealing with him now.
Whoa, Did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
That's going on, right. What's quick scenarios?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
I've seen posters about being plagued.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick.
You just
Wait,
said you're sick.
No. Oh, damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
You should put a sign on your door or something, or at least cover your mouth.
And become the town pariah? I'm already the oldest worker in town. I don't need to give him another reason to avoid me.
Jeez.
Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't ya? Do a good turn for an expiring old man?
Depends on what you need.
Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work. That's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Jeez. Questions first.
I'll do what I can.
Why can't you just buy the medicine yourself? I assume there are guards.
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand.
Okay. Okay with this now. I can tell the marauders.
I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly.
Alright. Just, yeah, why can't you buy it? What's up?
Tried medicating myself with Adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health.
Alright, we heard of this. Okay. Because you're already sick. The overnighting.
Tell myself the same thing every morning. You seen those young workers at the cannery? What with their unbent spines and pristine knee joints? I can't compete with that.
Alright, I'll look into it, man. That's all I can do.
So you'll do it then?
I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Lord, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
It's better not kill you. Anything I should know at this community center? Here to collect gravesite fees. Taking awful yeah, actually.
I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed
Good old
would've wrote
RPG
me
protagonists.
Up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Alright, I'm here for gravesite fees.
Douglas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Look, I got my gravesite fees right here. See? I'm good for my word. Get me that medicine, and I'll see to your payment.
Don't worry, man. I got you. Honestly, priorities, I guess.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Who are you?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
Why? He's got to send something you're seeing psychosomatic. I have medical.
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
What do you need for them?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Jeez. That's not. Can't intimidate her. What can I intimidate her? That's not shit at all.
I'm doing right by the town. I'll tell you that much. You bring me that medicine, and I'll see that it goes to the right people.
I'll think about it.
That's all I can ask of you.
But she... Cool.
Yeah, huh?
Okay, nothing else to talk about. Alright, check out the journal. Okay, got 2 gravesite fees, and I have a couple more people I need to talk to about. Oh. Ludwig. Alright. Let's check out the map, see where these are. Region. Long tomorrow. Okay, where's my journal? The manual is there. Alright, so it's just out of town. Okay, I think I'll head there first. Alright, got a plan. Just look straight out of Dead Space. Oh, that's another one I should fight. Guess I'll continue this. Alright, let's leave, save. And then I'll pick this up later. First hour 45 of this, not bad. Well, hour 40. So far, I enjoyed some of the character interactions. So we'll see. Looking forward to play this more. You save. Can't name it. Kind of sucks. Alright. Sweet. In stream.